The third widget we're going to do with a combination of additive and subtractive modeling. So once I get over here on Inventor, we'll go ahead and do a new part file. We'll start a sketch, this time on the right side face. And I'll go ahead and use the line tool, draw a 1/2 inch line vertical, draw a 1.5 inch, 2.5 inch line horizontal. Then I'm going to draw another 1.5 inch line vertical, a 1 inch line horizontal, and this is sketching out the L shape for the part. And you'll notice, oh, you're probably saying, hey, you made a mistake, and I did. It is fully constrained. This dimension here is also supposed to be 1 inch. So I can easily change that and modify that. Since I used the origin, it did not cause any other problems with my part. I'll finish the sketch, and let's extrude a distance of 2.5 inches. And then now you have to decide, this part has a couple of cutouts. You have to decide how you want to cut that. I prefer cutting all the way through, so I'm going to select the top face of this bottom part of the L and draw a sketch on there of a rectangle. And I want to make sure that I have that little icon that shows me that that point is going on the line. And I'm not worried about exactly where it's at, but I want to make sure that I am on the line. That little notch has a width of 1/2 inch. And I forgot to do the other dimensions, so I'll go back and just grab the dimension tool anyways. It's 1.5 inches across, and it's going to make it 1 inch from each side. So that kind of puts that little notch in the center of the part, and it's now fully constrained. I'll finish the sketch, select a cut extrusion, select my profile, and cut all. And then since I like to do cut all because that's usually the design intent in building a part, I'll go ahead and draw a sketch on the front face there. And let's draw another rectangle, making sure that I am getting the point on the line. 1.5 inches wide. And 1/2 inch high. And then you'll notice it's not fully constrained yet. It says 1 dimension is needed. Down on the status bar in the browser in the model tree, there's no push pin like it is when it's fully constrained. So I know I need 1 more dimension to get this fully constrained. It needs to be 1/2 inch. And I was close to eyeballing it, but it wasn't quite in the right location. So now we're fully constrained. All my lines are purple. I can't move anything. And in the model tree, we see a push pin on sketch 3. Go ahead and finish my sketch, extrude, and make sure we cut all, if that's your design intent. So there's the third widget.